Well, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
Like,
Not like we have a choice.
Like you had a choice. Like I had a choice. Right? Poor planning on my part.
Oh, no.
Last minute recording.
And
so, hey, if you want to be a co-host on this show, no matter where you live, we can video.
yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say, are you gonna properly introduce yourself this time?
Yeah.
I mean, last time was kind of like
Listen.
One flew over the
A little new to this. A little new. Watching it back, and I was like, oh, okay. And I know all you senior podcasters like, oh, just go back and do the over sound like they do. Listen, bitch. I have some
said that done.
I have some talents.
I mean,
But that's not one of them.
oh, not tech.
I'm a decent at tech, but I do like when tech helps me.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, we do
like auto editing.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Some good AI stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome back, my twisted little truth seekers. This is Dark Secrets.
Yeah.
This is not Dark Secrets.
This is again.
I did it again. This is Dark Receipts. I named this show.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I think it's like ingrained in my brain.
I don't know.
I think I just need to like continuously say it to myself.
Receipts.
This is Dark Receipts.
Receipts.
Where the scandals are real, the receipts are paper cut sharp, and the absurdity always IRS certified.
Well,
we're kind of dressed for the part today, going for that village where I'm the smuggler.
Something about camping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today we've got a story so wild.
We love camping.
So sniffed out of its mind that it feels like someone cooked it up during a fever dream in the back of a dare classroom. It's the story of drugs, death, disaster, and one very, very high bear.
Stop it.
Yes, not
like
even
a
very
real bear?
This is absolutely,
like
positively, an unbelievable true story of Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear.
Now, not the 2023 movie.
Oh, I was just going to say, wasn't there a movie?
We're digging through the white powder archives to the real tale from 1985. And like any good trip, it starts with a plane, a paranoid pilot, and a duffel bag full of blow.
Oh, hello. That's what they call it back in the day.
Do you want to share with the audience how old you were in 1985?
Well, just say I was old.
Because you existed.
Oh, I did.
You know, I saw this TikTok. Yeah. It was so rude.
Yeah. You know, that was the year my brother was born.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was so rude. It was these girls that were just saying, what year would you be born to be really old? These bitches said 2001.
Oh, hell no. Excuse me, that is not that old. That is not that old. We're not ancient. I am not the crypt keeper. No.
Not yet.
No. Then just watch your phone. That's a pretty achievement.
I know, right? My hydro chug. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Our story begins with a man named Andrew C. Thornton II.
Ooh, the second.
A former narcotics officer turned drug smuggler, skydiver, Kentucky aristocrat, and full-time bad decision maker.
Was you skydiver?
Absolutely not. Because I don't believe in putting myself in situations where there's a chance. Like I'm purposely putting myself. People are going to say like, oh, car accidents, blah, blah, blah. Well, there's more cars on the road than there is people skydiving.
But still, it's right.
So you're saying you would do it?
Jump out of a plane.
Yeah.
Well, if I knew it, yeah. Why not? If you have a parachute on, you know you have a parachute, you know you're going to be safe. Yes, there's always a chance. There's always a chance you could step out your front door and a satellite fall out of sky in the chat. There's always a chance of any.
Listen.
But I mean, wouldn't you be like, free falling? Like, Just the cheeks flapping to the wind.
Absolutely not. Which cheeks?
Okay.
Because you know I see ass first.
Thornton second.
Yes. A man who probably heard "say no to drugs" and replied, "No, you say no. I'm saying we."
Dare. I remember Dare. God, in school.
In September 1985, Thornton was flying a drug-laden Cessna aircraft over Georgia. Things started to go wrong. Maybe he panicked. Maybe the plane was overloaded. Maybe karma said, "Let me circle back." Either way, Thornton tossed 40 plastic containers of cocaine out of the plane, worth $15 million.
Oh, that was some money back
I
then.
could have got the money than the blow. Then he strapped a parachute to himself, along with $15,000 in cash, night vision goggles, and a couple of weapons, and leapt into the night like some coked-up raccoon bandit.
He was just trying to trap her. And then he was going to collect her.
Unfortunately for Thornton, his parachute didn't open. His body was found in a driveway in Knoxville, Tennessee.
No, that's pretty far from Georgia.
In a driveway.
Well, I mean, not too far, but...
In a driveway.
But look.
He landed on his face and didn't even spill his Rolex. Further investigation into Thornton revealed he came from a wealthy Kentucky family and had once been a Lexington narcotics officer. Delusioned with law enforcement, or maybe just greedy, he crossed over into the very world he was meant to police. That world? Drug smuggling at sky-high levels. He wasn't He wasn't alone in this adventure. Thornton was allegedly part of a large ring known as the Company, a group of corrupt law enforcement officers and former military operatives who were smuggling drugs from Colombia into the U.S. via the Bahamas. They used small aircraft to avoid radar detection, flying low and fast. This was not amateur hour. It was full-blown materialized crime.
Materialized crime.
Militarized crime.
Militarized. Okay.
If I could speak
Today would be nice.
it's lovely that I came up with a name and I still can't say it. I wrote the script. Still don't know what I wrote.
Did you even say your name?
Oh, I'm your host, Joe.
Stop! And did not do it again, did you? That's so funny.
These have to come off.
Kick her off.
Listen, it is 97 degrees in North Carolina.
And you got me in this?
And we're in flannel and jeans.
No, I didn't think so there about.
Or you.
Okay, bears.
Let's see here. A few weeks later, deep in the Chattahoochee National Forest. Do you remember Alan Jackson? It was hotter than a hoochie coochie. All right, a few weeks later, deep in the Chattahoochee National Forest, a 175-pound black bear stumbled upon the wreckage of Thornton's discarded duffel bags. Inside, pure Colombian cocaine.
I was just like saying.
Yeah. What happened next? Well, according to the medical examiner, the bear ingested an estimated 70 pounds of the stuff.
I wonder why the bear would just be like, looks pretty good. Let's try it out.
70 pounds of cocaine.
I wonder what they had it in. Something they had it in must have like had a certain distinct smell for it to like even want to even.
I mean, does Yogi the bear really care what he puts in his mouth?
I want to put it in the basket. I guess not.
To be fair, the bear probably didn't mean to snort his way into the afterlife.
No, but
Maybe he thought it was powdered sugar. Maybe he just needed to stay awake for hibernation prep. But regardless, he consumed enough coke to kill several adult humans. And then some.
Wait. This bear died.
Oh, he died.
Oh.
The medical examiner said
Okay.
that he has 70 pounds. AKA death by party. The autopsy read like a horror story with a punchline. this was no ordinary overdose. The bear was found next to the remnants of the duffel bag, cocaine scattered around him, as if he collapsed in the middle of a rager. Just,
Can you imagine?
You're just being on the scene, and there's just this bear, black bear that's probably white now. Looks like
outside.
I was going for the polar bear look today. The Georgia Bureau of Investigations noted in their reports that the bear's stomach was literally packed to the brim with cocaine. It had absorbed so much of it that any attempt at resuscitation, not that they tried, would have been laughably futile.
I was like shocked. When you see like what I'm saying, if there had been something for that bear, be like, no.
I mean, they really couldn't ask him.
Sorry, sky high.
There was no Dr. Doolittle's. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. Is that what you were doing? And here's where things go from tragic to camp. The media quickly dubbed him Pablo Escobear.
Pablo!
And his legend grew faster than a TikTok dance trend. The bear's taxidermied body was preserved and placed on display at a shopping mall in Kentucky.
You Kentuckians?
Yes, a cocaine-riddled corpse.
No.
A mall mascot.
Do they clean up his space at least?
Still like Whitney. Stop it. It's too soon.
He cracked his way.
Over the years, Pablo changed locations multiple times, haunting tourists, confusing mall-goers, and becoming a cult icon. He was rumored to have briefly been owned by country singer Waylon Jennings before ending up in storage and eventually being rediscovered.
Rediscovered.
Elvis Presley's estate even got involved at one point, claiming the bear was taking up space at one of their attractions.
Oh, okay, taking up space.
Eventually, the bear found a permanent home at the Kentucky Fun Mall in Lexington.
Well, cool.
And yes,
in a home to stay now.
you can still visit Pablo Escobear today.
We're going.
He's perched in a glass case, wearing a trucker hat, and posing like he just knows he's the moment.
Pablo, we are coming to see you.
Pablo's fame has outlived Thornton's legacy by a mile. He's been turned into plushies, t-shirts, bumper stickers, and even inspired a line of craft beer.
Wait, this is Pablo Escobear?
Pablo Escobear.
Mm-hmm.
The bear became the symbol of unintended consequences and wild party legends. There's even an official Pablo Escobear Day celebrated annually by locals in Lexington, marked by bar crawls and white powder-themed drink specials. No joke.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Now, let's rewind.
Rewind.
While the bear was the most colorful casualty of the whole operation,
Wait, colorful?
white is a color,
I guess so.
or the absence of color. He wasn't the only one tangled in this mess. The drug trafficking ring connected to Thornton spanned several states and involved corrupt law enforcement pilots and a smuggling route that left bodies and briefcases across the South. In 1985 alone, there were multiple plane crashes, overdoses, and botched drops tied to this ring. Thornton was just one dramatic domino.
What is going? Get it together or do crime better.
The DEA, already overloaded by the Reagan era war on drugs, PR had no idea how to spin a bear ODing in the woods. The press, on the other hand, they had a field day with articles like Bear snorts line, drops dead.
I can only imagine.
Coke claw catastrophe.
Coke claw catastrophe.
And bears behaving badly.
What about the bear news?
One law enforcement official was quoted as saying, "In all my years, I've never seen a case where a bear was Exhibit A."
Pablo. It was supposed to be.
Even decades later, agents involved in the case referred to it as the most bizarre drug bust of their careers.
I can only imagine.
So fast forward to 2023.
Oh,
Cocaine Bear finally got the Hollywood treatment.
that's when it came out as a 22.
A bloody, campy horror comedy that was frankly not nearly as weird as the real story. Directed by Elizabeth Banks, the film took major liberties, turning the story into a survival horror full of gory bear attacks and chaotic wilderness antics. Critics were split, but the public was obsessed.
Just like Sharp Tornado, too. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to watch this.
It reignited interest in Escobear's tale, inspiring merch, memes, wedding proposals, and bizarre social media theories. Some claim the bear never died. Others said the government covered up a bear militia. One user on Reddit insisted he's the reincarnation of Elvis.
Well, I mean, they were complaining about which space was taking. No, I mean,
The movie grossed over $80 million worldwide and kicked off a wave of drug-animal hybrid film development. Meth gator, heroin hawk, and PCP platypus. That was fake.
okay. I was going to say.
But
I mean,
if somebody wants to make a PCP platypus, we'd watch it. A new generation learned the legend, and once again, Pablo clawed his way back into infamy.
just clown his favorite. Good old Pablo.
I mean, at least Pablo, could you imagine
But at least
his
he's the last.
last few hours of life?
That Escobear. Can you bet? He probably doesn't even remember. Okay.
Oh.
How rude.
So what did we learn today, my scandalous little sleuths?
Be careful when you come across it in the wilderness. Don't just start munching it, okay?
Don't trust a skydiving drug smuggler with a bad haircut.
For one.
Bears should stick to berries.
Totally.
And if you're going to go out in a blaze, maybe don't do it surrounded by 88 pounds of felony.
Yeah. Don't. Please don't.
Pablo Escobar, may you rest in legendary peace. You didn't ask to be a symbol, but now you're history's wildest cautionary tale.
What a legend.
What a legend.
Let's go see Pablo.
Should we watch Cocaine Bear?
First, we're going to have to watch the Eiffel Finger, yes. And then we'll go see Pablo. I'm definitely saying we're going to go see Pablo.
And then we're going to make PCP
I
platinum.
mean, wouldn't you guys like to see Pablo? Come on.
Well, thanks for coming today again.
I was back.
I promise I'll try not to use you as much.
No. Please, really good.
You heard it here first.
Not that.
I can use him.
Not.
Coming out here with his tatas while showing and stuff.
No, we just said to come bangers.
This has been Dark Secrets. Follow the show. You can find us
Once
on
again, this
TikTok.
has been Dark Receipts, y'all.
Did I say secrets again?
Yes.
I don't even know the name of my own show.
But it's been a pleasure being on the show again.
You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You can also find us on Podbean. And where can we listen? We can listen on YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, and Apple Music. And where can people find you?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Everywhere. I don't know.
You can find them as BB in Nature, just the N, on TikTok and Instagram.
That's right.
This has been Dark Receipts. Yeah.
That's right.
And remember, secrets are fun until I find them. Keep them close, sweetheart, or I'll turn the lights on. Why can't I say my own podcast name?
Dark receipts. Dark receipts.
Dark Receipts. This is Dark Receipts.
Receipts. Dark receipts.
I think maybe on my laptop here, it just needs, I need a post-it that just says,
Dark receipts.
like, my name is Joe.
I know. I didn't even introduce myself.
Beanie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I said your name more times than I said my name.
Just called you my brain.
Oh, you better stop. Stop the films.